At this juncture, I'm not even going to attempt a vertical stream. I'm not even confident that I'm streaming right now, to be honest. The amount of errors that I've received trying to start this for like the last 45 minutes has been insane. Welcome, Starkiller. Welcome, Gamer Monkey. Love it. Somehow, in all of this, I have zero sound coming out of my headset. Let me see if I can fix that. I'm streaming kind of, mostly. Okay. I have sound now. I couldn't get away, apparently. Yeah, YouTube's saying I'm not receiving enough video at the moment. Warning. But I don't know what is causing the interference with the ability to actually stream. But my computer's running really high, higher than normal. And yeah, it just wouldn't connect for the longest time. I don't know why my streams have been so glitchy lately, but they've been terrible. Sneasel, leave me alone. I was on my way down to check out what these outbreaks way down here might be. Looking for a Charcadet outbreak. Dr. Snepper, welcome. Oh, good gosh. Okay, let's run. Gosh, dang it! Let me out! I'm trying to... Hey, Shiny Delibird! I'm trying to run from those things. It is greatly unfortunate that I won't be able to use this on my team. But we got a Shiny Delibird. Hey, Wes, welcome. So it's lagging pretty bad, is what I'm understanding. Oh, now it says excellent connection. Oh, you know what I need to bring back? Those. So fdev restarted your ship and you regained all your data too. So why would they restart that for you? Like, is that an abnormal part of the game that that's not supposed to happen? Honestly, Starkiller, I'm fixing to try the hammer to the computer method. guess maybe my computer antenna being sideways could hinder that. So if I don't need to worry about Delibird touching me, this could potentially work. You crashed and burned on a crash that shouldn't have happened. It's cool that they were able to fix that for you. Oh, what are those doing all the way up there? What in the world? Oh, shoot. Well, hopefully I saved before I stopped doing whatever it was I was doing earlier. That thruster stopped responding, and you hit the planet at Mach. That's funny. Okay, it seems like the stream issues might have resolved themselves. Okay. It seems that I saved up here, but prior to Delibird spawning or something to that effect. Are we just stuck here forever? Well, rest in peace, Shiny Delibird. Your time with us was short and will probably be forgotten. Yeah, that was very unexpected. Oh, well, that was a terrible surf job. Stream cut out for a second. I'm glad it was just a second. Oop, oop, almost went off the wrong side of the mountain again. Did that while I was snowboarding. That was terrible. Don't recommend. Very, very long trip. Ooh, an outbreak of Frostlass, you say? So if I, like, enter a battle with you, will you register to my Pokedex? Because, like, I am intrigued, but at the same time, I don't want to catch those hands. Oh, it's the other way. Hee hee. JK. I can get back up there. We'll find out, though. You're gonna do your own stream now of a Switch 2 Shiny only on Violet, like right this second? Frigibax. Ooh, that's worth it. If I can get up there, that would be worth it. Let's see if I can get up there. Oh, hi. I'm toast. Ain't no way I'm surviving this encounter. Oh, let me run. Oh, well, good luck there. No reason just starting it. Have fun, I suppose. Was not expecting to be denied access up the hill, but here we are. Oh, gotcha. Okay, we succeeded. We're getting progress here. Till I run into a Grievard. If I can get a shiny Frigibax, that would go so hard right now. What is the difference? Okay, blue and teal. As you may know, historically, I have terrible luck with teal shinies. But this would be so worthwhile. I have terrible luck with teal shinies. Green jade shinies, more specifically. Dialga colored. Shaman colored. Registeel colored. Frigibax? Yeah, Frigibax, Baxcalibur, that other one that I forget the name of. Oh, my bird is broken. Crap. I am absolutely saying that because of Shaman Wiss. Oh, shoot! He's strong. Like, on my bingo book of Pokemon I could shiny hunt that would fit Gen 9 and be something I haven't used in a shiny hunting run, I did not even take into consideration the potential of a Frigibax. Dr. Snapper, you have a fantastic day-night shift at work. Because that's where I assume that you are headed. What in the what? What? Where do you think you're going? Frigibax. But is this invisible? No. Thank you for attacking. Bruh. It's right there. You can fly. You don't even need to touch the ground to find it. I promise. You almost got your stream set up? Very nice. Very nice. Oh. I was about to say, it looks like you're just barely starting out streaming. But I can't really say that in my current climate now, can I? Looks like you are chilling with more subs than I have, Gamer Monkey. For this channel, anyways. Mikey? Well, that name sounds vaguely familiar. You get less views, though? For real? For real? Ain't no way. 19, 5, 13. Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah. Interesting. Interesting. Ooh, don't touch me, don't touch me, don't touch me. Haha. Okay, we're good. The trick to views is consistency, as I will tell any person who is starting out streaming. Consistency and having a target audience in mind. And that can be consistency in content, consistency in schedule. The outbreak is definitely getting lower. Darth Raven, welcome. You have been busy though with videos? That's a good thing. Staying busy. Creating, making, building, growing, all that. I am amassing some videos to dump myself. I almost got my Scarlet I almost got my Scarlet run changed into videos and shorts for highlights and whatnot, among some other hunts that I've done. Which I hope will be bringing people in. How you doing tonight, Darth Raven? I really do feel like Darth Raven's secretly Starkiller's alt, though. I've never seen them on at the same time. Console Master, I'm on my alt. It does exist. You will never forget Shiny Snowbird. Oh, Gamer Monkey's alt. Well, welcome again. Did I miss the message again saying that the outbreak is almost done? I feel like I've got to be pretty close to that message. Oh, my Pokemon's basically dead. Oops. This is just a plain Jane basic Miraidon. Ain't no way I haven't passed that message yet. Also, I figured out why my my Mareep wouldn't evolve the other day. They don't evolve from auto battling. It seems. There ain't no way. Hey, oh, yeah, there they dispersed. Okay, apparently my console's updating. That was dumb. Why are we playing Mario? What is going on? Guess I just gotta pay attention to the messages closer. You love how Koraidon and Cyclizar don't use their wheels and Miraidon does? Yeah, Miraidon's wheels work correctly though. With Koraidon, they were still inventing the wheel back then. And poor Cyclizar just didn't have the hang of it. Although I feel like if you're in speed mode on Cyclizar, it uses wheels. It would have been a nice touch if we could have swapped out Cyclizar and used that as our mount. Starting to go down. And then use a shiny Cyclizar. Exactly. We could have been driving around on a shiny whip. Go get him. Go get him, Fox. Are you too weak? Bruh. Ain't no way there's a shiny. What did Thermal Exchange do? Ooh. Ouch, that's tender. Okay, so good thing to note here. Frigibax knows takedown. For frick's sakes, I hate this. When it just randomly glitches out and says, you know what, I'm just not auto-battling for you. Deal with it. Really? Again? Whoa. Good luck with your stream there, Gamer Monkey. For crying out loud, what is this thing's deal? It will be sleep. It will be sleep. It will be short because you want sleep. Of any consolation, I think this stream will be short as well. Maybe. Fox? I don't like this toot you're giving me, Fox. Why are we refusing to battle every 5 seconds? I think this update, whatever we updated, broke my ability to auto battle efficiently. That's a big Frigibax. Okay. Alright, there are not many more. Now I need to pull up my Shiny Frigibax. It should be... Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Stop, 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 stop. Return! Dude, why won't you return? What is... What even? Okay. I'm looking for a teal back spine. You're back already? That was a really fast one. Oh crap. I guess if I go too far down, I won't be able to get back up, will I? That would be problematic. want to say this shiny is going to be way more noticeable than I assume it will be. It's 11:24 and you're tired? It's 12:25 for me. The haircut is scaring all the Pokemon away. Tell you what, if I find this shiny fast enough, I'll go get a haircut. Again. I won't because it scares the shinies. I mean, I see no flaw in the logic, really. I freaking hate that bullcrap so much. Get off! I literally just picnicked in this spot not a moment ago. Your autocorrect hates the English language. I think autocorrect just likes to incite chaos, to be honest. The fact that I can picnic right here is unhinged. Oh, also, somehow, we don't have any chat at all. Or do we? No. We have 0 chat. What? What? Wild. Hammer time. Do 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 do. That's just do do do. It was fun to hear as a kid. No doubt. I feel like this is one of the more rare outbreaks as well. That Frigibax turns around way faster than has any business turning around. I'm telling you, game, it's okay if the crap falls off the table. Really. I'm not gonna be upset. You have caught 93 Pokemon in this playthrough already and 1 shiny? You're doing a playthrough? What are you playing through, Starkiller? We started a couple days ago. Nice. Crap, I think I just yeeted myself out of existence. Crap, 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 crap. I am actively falling down this mountain, just very slowly. That's not a Frigibax. I think I'm gonna have to go for the super jump next. It makes no sense that I can picnic right here. But whatever. It's kind of funny. I was getting on today hoping to date skip until I found a Charky boy. But I ended up finding a Frigibax Outbreak instead. This fly is going to make you burn your house down. Being kind of aggravating, is it? Just wishing it would buzz off a little bit. Or stop buzzing off. We got 11 people hanging out. That's crazy. I don't buy that for a second. If YouTube's not lying to me and you're actually hanging out in the chat, in the stream, let me know. Because right now, I'm calling cap on YouTube's count. Ain't no way there's legitimately 11 people hanging out at this hour. There's a whole house and this fly has to touch your face. Constantly. Oh, it's one of those huge ones too. Grody. A horsefly. But I bet you never see a donkey fly. You may have seen a housefly. You may have seen a pig fly, but I bet you ain't never seen a donkey fly. Something like that is how I believe the quote goes. I feel like each time I come up here and come down, there's more of these things chilling, doing nothing. Not a horsefly, but you did see one of those when you power washed the deck the other day. Oh my gosh. I got a picnic the first time. Alright, how long do y'all think it takes before I find the shiny? The answer is forever if I keep falling off the mountain, but if I don't keep falling off the mountain, hairstyle ruins shiny odds by 50%. It is pretty unfortunate, isn't it? $5 with the haircut, 30 minutes without. It's definitely a lot more than 30. You don't make the rules, Whis does. I don't even know if Whis is making rules. Change the haircut. Wes, I didn't know you were still hanging out. All I know is I should have grabbed my basketball shorts. Wes has spoken. You've been lurking the whole time. Not Whis over there like, I'm watching you, SpongeBob. It's actually Mike Wazowski, but whatever. would it be, I'm watching you, Sludge Bomb. Always watching. It's always exciting finding the first shiny of a chain in an outbreak, because then for the rest of the outbreak you know exactly what you're looking for. Like, I know what the shiny looks like. The problem is I don't know what Scarlet and Violet's lighting is going to make the shiny look like. What do I mean? Starkiller knows the feeling. For example, with... let's see if I can come up here to this tree. No. Alright. So there's a Frigibax to the left of Koraidon, Miraidon, and a Frigibax to the right. They look different colors to me. Depending on how the light engine is hitting them, even more. Right here, the one on the right, the one on the left. Two very different colors. Same Pokemon. But because one's sitting in the path of a shadow and the other's not, it's tinted darker, giving it the illusion that it's shiny. So until I find what one really looks like, to be like, oh yeah, that is very distinctly a different color, I won't be comfy. Okay, that's fair. I was expecting that. With this lighting the way it is, I can't tell the curvature of the mountain. The main thing I'm going off of right now is I know Frigibax's blade on his back is teal, not gray. Whoa. YouTube says 19 people are hanging out. Do I even have 19 subscribers on the channel? Come on now. Welcome on in, guys. We are shiny hunting Frigibax, the impossible to distinguish on an icy mountain Pokemon. At least that's what it feels like. Oh, where the heck even am I? You always feel unsure about it when you're looking for it until you actually see it in front of you. YouTube is a liar. Clearly. Feel free to smash the subscribe button if you like shiny hunting. We're going to be doing a lot more of it after the run is finished. Going collecting random shinies. A little bit faster encounters. A little bit better odds after getting a shiny charm and all that. But this one is basically base game. Raw. No sandwiches at the moment. Just outbreaks. Grab a shiny. Fight a gym leader. Rinse, repeat. Beat the Elite Four. Get all the charms. And then we will be finishing the Shiny Living Dex for Scarlet and Violet. Before ZA comes out? Absolutely not, but sometime very much so afterwards, absolutely. There's the typical low battery. But we're also trying to get this channel up and running monetized-wise by the time ZA comes out, and every subscriber that we can get along the way towards that goal is greatly appreciated. As it stands, I believe we are 15 away from getting 100, and that's 1/5 of the way to the goal in just a little over a month of actually streaming to this channel. So we're doing pretty alright, actually. We're growing at a decent pace. Considering haven't even been putting out actual videos, just streaming to YouTube, I think we're doing phenomenally. But the 18 people that are here could potentially tip us into that 100 mark. Is the what I mean to say. Also, I would be surprised if I haven't had a missed shiny Satotl pop in. Oh, that I thought that Ralts was some kind of genetically deformed Cubfu right there. Like, I did not see the Gardevoir or the other Ralts, just the one. I'm like, that is a seriously weird looking Cubchoo. Can't have a stream without the low battery. You're absolutely right. Shiny Cubchoo. What do you look like? Okay, so that one's very clearly purple. Shiny Satotl. Oh, very distinctively a different color. Definitely not going to miss those two. I like that. Yes, they are, Starkiller. But I did not know that until now. Always love a good shiny where it's just like, those are on opposite ends of the color spectrum. I can distinguish between them. For someone with mild color deficiency, though, I picked a terrible hobby to get into. Being 100% honest. I was gonna say that's an easy shiny to spot. It is. It is. I agree. Tipping on into 20 concurrent viewers. I think that might be. I think that might be a channel record, everyone. I think that might be a channel record. But if you are liking the shiny hunting and aren't wanting to exactly subscribe, you can certainly help out by liking the video, and it'll put it in front of more people who might subscribe. At least that's how I'm told that whole thing works. I am down for some trial and error if you are. Or just trial. Maybe there aren't any errors. Just trial. Or you can pass to say hi, like this, said hi. I like that. Camera's over here, though. You could even go so far as to say the game character's haircut sucks. Starkiller's done that a few times. I just wish that these spawns were a little bit more thought out for outbreak locations, and like I wish they would have put locations for spawns in, you know, like instead of just having them spawn any which way all over the freaking map completely at random, just be like, hey, here are like 40 possible spawn zones that are semi-flat. You have a random chance of generating one of like any Pokemon in these at a time. You have a Citadel outbreak in Zone 38. Like, yeah, you still get your 3 to 4 outbreaks per day in the map, but they spawn in one of 40 flat freaking locations so that you can quickly and easily get to them and do what you need to do with them and be done with it. Instead of this, I'm falling down the mountain while trying to have a quick, efficient shiny hunt. Or I could just get good and get the shiny charm and pop over here with a sandwich too and turn my good odds into stellar good odds. which would probably be the more important thing to do, intelligent thing even, is to play the game how they actually intended it to be played. Scourge. All that sounds like a haircut problem. Even though you haven't even looked at the hair. You know what this shiny hunt does need, though? More cowbell. Oh, I really didn't want to do that. It's okay. It's not going to take it out anyways. Ooh. That's what happened. No, no, no. It's a haircut problem. It's a tragedy. Oh my gosh. I think about the movie Balls of Fury way more than I should. Almost entirely because of Christopher Walken. I saw that Delibird for a second and I got really, really excited thinking it was a shiny. And I think we also have a new concurrent viewer record of 26 concurrent viewers in the live stream, which is actually really, really insane. Guys, that is currently over 1/4 of my total potential subscriber base hanging out, just vibing in a stream. Like, what is even going on right now? $22.6 people and 2 likes. Yeah. The math ain't mathin', honestly, Starkiller. Is what I'm seeing. That thing looked silver for a second. What? Clearly, Nightbot is consuming likes for energy again. It has been known to happen. Furbies. Oh, Starkiller, did you know that, like, Furbies made a comeback, like, in 2019? I think it since fizzled off and died again, but Furbies totally made a comeback for a little bit of time. Nightbot is mad we left him in the void. We left him in the Shadow Realm. You seen them at Walmart and they looked like the originals? It was crazy to see them things come back. I know, and the eyes are like so soulless. It's crazy. I should heal Fox before tragedy. Oh, also, I never nicknamed this. I think that's what we were supposed to nickname that one. Most definitely not Pink Dog. Yeah, that was the button I needed. Gokuchu! Would not be a good stream if we did not have batteries pop up saying, hey, we need changed. You know what the wild part about this is, Starkiller? I am literally playing with the controller that I can plug a USB-C cord into and charge while I'm playing. And I just can't be bothered with it. Like, I literally have no excuse for this to be dead all the time. We've ticked on up to 28 concurrent viewers. Welcome on in, guys. I promise Starkiller's a little weird, but he hasn't bitten anybody yet. Feel free to chat with us and let us know what your favorite Pokemon is, why you think this haircut shouldn't be allowed in the game. Like, what is that even? And let us know what your coolest shiny Pokemon you found playing these games is, if you found one or play these games. Or maybe I'm just melodious background noise to everybody going to sleep, which, if that's the case, I think I need to start streaming at midnight more frequently. Because, I mean, it seems to be working. Well, on the bright side, Starkiller, it's already a ghost, so no harm will come to the Rotom. If you are streaming this and watching via mobile device, double tapping the screen should bring up the like button and automatically like the stream for you, and it would be greatly appreciated. We might be able to turn this 34 concurrent viewers into 50 if the people that are watching now double tap their screen for me, make sure that like button's clicked. I think we can bring in a huge number of people to the stream. And it's free to do. It's lying? It might be. But if it is lying, it can continue to do so because it's making me feel better. Like having that be at 34 with only 84, 85 subscribers is actually kind of unhinged. Which is also just rising the records to like things that probably aren't going to be touched for a long time. I am going the wrong way. For sure, though, Frigibax being stubborn. All right. And just for you, Starkiller, just for you, because I really don't think I'm going to have a super hard time getting back to this location. And because taking a break in the middle of our Mareep hunt worked so well. Where is a hair salon? How did I go straight to one? I will never know. Let's get us a hairstyling and dyed. We're playing Violet. Now that's a bold new direction. Starkiller, if this works, I'm going to be astonished. But we were having a pretty good time with the Mareep, so it will work. All right. 35 concurrent viewers are witnessing you saying that the haircut's going to work, Starkiller. What are you going to do if you are wrong? it's not. It's got to be something that's not going to bring you pleasure, though. Hopefully that was like a flying spawn. Okay, there's the river I'm looking for. We're sledding! Hey, Paltea's got a bobsled team. We got the one to ride on. The fastest of the Pokemon. Okay, I'll stop subjecting you all to that. But if you got the reference, you are an elite top tier person. That's Maridon. Seriously, hopefully people got that reference. If not, I am officially too old. Yes. Yes, that was from that bobsledding movie. How astute. I bet it has something to do with bobsledding. Cool Runnings with John Candy as the coach. Legendary. Oh wow. That was looked like way more Frigibax than it actually was, and I got excited for a second. Yeah, the Jamaican bobsledders in the Olympics. Cool Runnings. Such a great movie. Okay, I'm gonna do something real fast. In good faith. Just because I like seeing them on screen. That would be number 4. go. I think I broke it. Well, that's awkward. Bobsledding looks crazy. You would rather have dogs pull you. This is true. Generally, dogs will not willingly pull you off of a cliff. I mean, the chances are low, but never zero, right? I don't know what I'm doing with that, but... Okay. Do a little bit of a picnic. See if I can find what happened to my poor Frigibax. Yo, that is actually crazy. It's just gone. I just broke everything somehow, I think. What is even going on? Hey, Rosh the player. Welcome. How's it going tonight, Rosh? Honestly, Wes, I don't think you're too far off. The 28 people that are hanging out probably are asleep. Somehow I just made one of my scenes forever huge, and I don't know how to fix it because, like, I can't find the end of... Oh, gosh. Okay. We're getting somewhere. You can see the giant Pokeball. Which honestly does kind of let me know what I think I did to screw this all up. Let's keep it interesting. Do a couple of checks here. Somehow I just made my image so freaking big that there's just no way to make it fit. Look at that big Pokeball. The worst part is, like, I don't even know how you get it to be that big. Because the amount of scrolling I had to do was insane. Browse. Gen 9. Untouchable Gaming, Pokemon Scarlet, and Pokemon Violet. Mainly Pokemon Violet, specifically. Pokemon is the best thing to go to sleep to. Even better when somebody is raging out about not finding the genetically mutated thing that they're looking for. Okay, apparently we're going down the mountain, Charlie. On the Switch 2, even. Need to clarify that? Yeah, that's why spawns are so good. You know, this is just day 12 of me trying to get invited to the big YouTuber collaboration to break the Guinness Book of World Records for the most shinies caught in a single day by an online community. I'm just, you know, this is my shout out video, you know, my interview, my shoot my shot video. This is my Make-A-Wish video. Starkiller, you've already made a wish today. I got a haircut for you. I did this for you. In all of those ways of phrasing what I said, I still haven't came to the, like, right phrase. Audition video. A little slow at 2 o'clock in the morning. I apologize. Watch me get more excited about finding the word I'm looking for than the shiny I've been looking for an hour straight. Do what about the App Store? Oh, wow. 256. eShop. Where am I going? Well, there's one of those things. So I guess I'm going up. know I don't have the shiny charm. And I know I don't have a sandwich activated. But gosh dang. Shiny taking a hot minute. Pokemon Scarlet is the superior experience for Paldea. Gotta say it. Has to be said. With the exception of like Iron Valiant arguably being the best Paradoxmon, Scarlet's the better experience. You would get Pokemon Violet, they have a working wheel. Yes, the technology is far superior. You would just get them both. You know what? This is grade A thinking. Like, this is problem solving at its finest. Can't decide? Clearly. Buy them both. Easy. No more pesky choices to be made. At this point, I'm pretty convinced, though, that my shiny is spawning in the walls. Which is liable to happen. What's even crazier is it's just his... Oh yeah, his throat sac that looks like a wheel and works like a wheel. And the tail. Honestly though, his throat operating as a wheel makes more sense than his tail operating like a wheel. Also, we have a new live stream concurrent viewer mark. 36 concurrent viewers for today's stream. Let me see your back spine. Well, this is a pretty decent wave of spawns. I mean, oh gosh. 38. Anna Grant. I'm not sure what that sentence is supposed to mean. But on the Switch, where the original Reggies? Oh, okay, gotcha. In this game, they don't exist. If you're talking about like Sword Shield, where are the original Reggies? They are in the Isle of Armor at 3 various locations. Actually, they probably are on this game. I didn't do that part of the DLC. Gonna be honest, there was no... all of the legendaries in this game are shiny locked, so I never even went and bothered to find them. Being perfectly truthful. I think that one's shiny. What do you guys think? I think that one's shiny. And I've probably missed like 3 of them. There it is. There it is. Nice. Oh yeah, that's right. That's a thing. Told you it's the haircut. Clearly. I am fairly confident I've missed 1 or 3 of these by now. Still haven't went after any of the legendaries with. If you were here when I found the shiny, drop a comment down below and let me know. Let's record it. Who was here when the shiny blessed us? Nice. We can now do some gym stuff. Starkiller was here. Starkiller or chat, we need a nickname. We need a nickname. While I wait for you guys, 42 in the stream also a new record. If you just missed us, we just got shiny Frigibax. So if you just joined in, you barely missed the shiny by like 30 seconds. Yeah. So Anna, it looks like the original trio of Reggies are not available in Scarlet and Violet. You have to transfer them. Look above and break below. Hello, hello, and welcome. Zen, Also welcome. Those are some names I recognize a little bit. Look is here. Zen said Clyde for the name. I think so far that's the Snow Frog. Snow Frog. Snow Frog. But it's not always going to be a frog. It's going to be like a giant mountain eater looking thing, like T-Tar. Kappa? You know what? I dig it. I don't know what... Ooh! Snowzilla. Ooh. And the Reggies, you can get all of the Reggies in Sword and Shield in the Isle of Armor DLC for sure. Okay, let's save that. Alright, so while we got the outbreak, do we have people clamoring for Snowzilla. I think I got to deliver. Do I continue hunting this Frigibax while we got the outbreak, or do we continue with the story so we can look for a Charky Boy? Currently collecting legendaries from the Dynamax. Good luck in your endeavors. Charky Boy is going to be a tough search. Honestly, I think we're going to have to rely on an outbreak for Charky Boy. Change position. Just because... Yeah, you really can't tell much of a difference. He's lighter. But on that back fin, you definitely can tell. Crazy. .43, once again, breaking records. Also, I probably shouldn't lead with Frigibax because of that reason. You got a shiny Miltank? That is sweet, Anna. That is legendary. Love a good Miltank. Ooh. I honestly feel like we look for another. How long have we been streaming? Long enough, obviously. I feel like I started sometime close to 12, and it's 2 now. .49 concurrent viewers. Guys, we almost have more viewers hanging out in the stream than we do subscribers to the channel. We should be around like 85 subscribers on the channel. There were 49 people hanging out in the stream. If everybody could smash that subscribe button, smash that like button, I think we would surpass 100, be on our way to 125, as well as getting more people into the stream. It would be greatly appreciated. If you're on a mobile device, you can double tap the screen and it will like the stream for you. Simple, easy, takes about 1.5 seconds, and tells YouTube that it should push this to more people like us who enjoy the thrill of seeing a shiny flash on the screen. Marley has been missing for so long, and Jay has been missing. What is with these Sneasels recently? Like, oh my gosh. You haven't heard Marley in forever. It's been a few days since we saw Wookiee as well. Okay, nothing spawned there. Honestly, now that we've found one, I feel like a second usually isn't too far behind. I think we could find a second one pretty easily. Oh, I totally thought that was picnicking. My bad. Freezilla also would have been a great one. Chillzilla. Chillzill. Yeah. W for you. We are shiny hunting a Frigibax. Well, we found one earlier. I could go and get the next badge at this point, but I would be remiss to lose out on a very rare Frigibax Outbreak. So we are, for all intents and purposes, doing a shiny only badge quest. 18 shinies to complete the run, no duplicates, anything like that. But we are also filling in the pages of a Shiny Living Dex. So that's why I'm inclined to hunt another one while the Outbreak is outbreaking. Makes it easier for me to obtain that Living Dex. Also, we had 56 folks viewing the stream at one time for a brief moment. You guys rock. That is the energy we need for the stream. People hanging out, using me as background noise, having a blast, doing their own thing, probably shiny hunting, I would hope. It's a fun hobby. This is my audition video for getting an invitation to be in the video for like breaking the Guinness Book of World Records for most shinies caught in a single day from an online community. That is a mouthful to say, by the way. Just airing that, like having an aneurysm trying to say that sentence. Starkiller's hunting everything. In Sword Shield, where items to evolve Porygon? Ooh, that's a great question. I think you can trade them for Watts or get them in the Cramorant item duplicator in the Isle of Armor upgrade. Or DLC, rather. I'm inclined to say that's where you get them. Trading Watts for them or creating them with the Cramorant-O-Matic. What's up, Untouchable Gaming? Living Shiny Dex? Good luck. That's going to be hard, but considering you already have a Shiny Charm and doing the strats, it's probably going to be faster than you expect. And when we take into account like all 125 of the, or sorry, 1,025 of them, and then like the 25 that are still shiny locked, knowing that I already have a Jirachi does expedite things way more than you know. Like between this game, Sword Shield, and Legends Arceus, oh man. Faster than you would think, it is possible. But also, still really long. Jirachi's just that insane wild card that 7-minute encounters is horrendous. But we already got that, so. It may be one that I do again towards the end of the decks, just as a, hey, this is the last required Pokemon to do on the channel. And then everything else after that's just for funsies. But Poipole, Nagnadel, Type Null, Savali, still easily doable, but have to replay the game again in its entirety just to get to that spot where I can hunt them. That part's a little daunting. But this version of the game, I actually don't have the Shiny Charm in, and I don't have sandwiches activated because of doing it through the channels I guess you could say. Just trying to do it for a Shiny only badge quest run. I could be doing this way more efficiently, for sure. And I do have the means to go to Blueberry Academy and pick up a level 1 encounter Sparkle Sandwich as well. Just haven't felt it's 100% necessary at this point in time. We've, on average, found basically a shiny every stream. Even without crap. Poi Pool is so awesome. Blue Dragon, welcome. You have the same hat. It is a fantastic hat, and you sound like a individual of phenomenal taste. Unless you hate it, never wear it, and it was given to you, in which case I will gladly take it off your hands. The only two shinies you ever found in this game were Chansey and the old pig guy, not the new one. Grumpig? Spoink? Are there any other pigs? Tepig? Pig Knight? Embor? There's a few Piggy Wiggies that are old Piggy Wiggies, none of which have been able to go to the market. Also, I feel like part of becoming an adult is realizing the nursery rhyme. You know, this little piggy went to the market, this little piggy stayed home, this little piggy had roast beef, this little piggy had none, this little piggy cried wee 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 all the way home. I think part of becoming an adult is having that nursery rhyme ruined for you and knowing that none of the piggies wanted to go to the market. That was not a trip to the store for them. Isn't that wild? Like, as a kid, your perception of that is generally, oh, they gotta go to the store. When it's, really, they went to the market. And they were sold at the market. And with the fundage from that sale at the market, another little piggy, a baby piggy, was purchased and brought home. And that's why he cried wee 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 all the way home. It was not a fun experience for any involved. Yeah, Spoink, okay. Your shiny Lechonk. On Violet Full Odds, you found a shiny Metatite. That's a cool red shiny Kenobis. Wiz, you have a fantastic night. Starkiller's got to go to the store tomorrow. Now, Starkiller, in the spirit of the story, are you going to the store? Or are you crying wee 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 all the way home? Or both. Your very first shiny ever was a Gengar. That is a win. That is a huge win. Love Gengar. Little lackluster on the shiny, I will admit, but Gengar just went too hard, so they nerfed it. Like, that's basically what happened. It's like, no. People love this Pokemon too much. We can't stand for it. It is outshining Charizard. So, we're going to desaturate the crap out of the shiny for Gengar. We're going to change purple shiny to black shiny. And people are just going to deal with it. Look above, you have a fantastic night. Thanks for popping in and being a part of a record-breaking stream, one that I dare say we probably won't be touching in several hot minutes. 56 people were here at one point in time. It's huge. Currently, 53 people hanging out at one time. This stream has had nearly 600 views. 600 people pass through. So thank you guys for chatting, for popping in, letting us know what your favorite shinies are. Didn't think so. But there was a possibility, so I had to check. So is everybody excited for Legends ZA? I'm sure that like comes up in everybody's streams these days, but we are in the spirit of getting pretty much everything leaked for it over the next 2 months. Like, leak season for that game started forever ago, but it's gonna be ramping up here pretty quick, so we're gonna know a lot more information by the time the Nintendo Direct comes out, that's for sure. I've been saddened to not hear any whispers of Shiny Flygon. Now, I haven't been like paying attention to the leaks that closely. I do know that a list was leaked of Mega Evolutions, but I have not heard on that list Flygon's name, which saddens me greatly. Justice for Flygon is like, I will be making a t-shirt for sure if it doesn't get a Mega. That'll be my new stream mantra. You're excited to play Donkey Kong this week, Starkiller? Facts. I too am excited. I just hope they don't like drop the ball on it. I hope it's a great game. I need a 3D Donkey Kong game to like knock it out of the park to get people interested in 3D Donkey Kong games, because I really want them to bring Donkey Kong 64 to the Switch in some way. I don't care if it's a remake or just a port. Like, that game could use an HD version, personally. It gets way more hate for being a fetch quest than it should, in my opinion. Oh, Starkiller, that is some Flygon Dawn blasphemy right there. If Metagross and Salamence were deserving of a Mega, our boy Flygon definitely deserving. Had the courage to be a ground dragon type. I definitely did not press the start button on that one. That was crazy. With basically nothing but reused games. It would be better than 90% of their current lineup, though. Mega Skeledirge. That one has some implications for some serious, scary Mega Evolution Dex entries. Because, you know, those Dex entries in X and Y were, like, unhinged on the best circumstances. Skeledirge is already a ghost Pokemon. I can only imagine, like, what the actual heck do they think they're doing they could get with that one. Frigibax, Frigibax. Okay, apparently we're camping out here. So many Frigibax down there. What? That's cool. The Switch needs to stop with the trash side-scrollers and horrible anime games, along with a billion simulators. The only thing you might play besides Legends ZA is Donkey Kong and Star Wars. Valid. How to evolve Munchlax? I'm pretty sure Munchlax evolves with much friendship, because it is a baby Pokemon. And baby Pokemon need a loving and nurturing environment to feel safe in their evolution. Something like that. So you just play him in camp and feed? Yep. Play with the Munchlax, pet the Munchlax, walk all over town with the Munchlax, feed him good level 3 sandwiches, and he'll be a happy little Munchlax and be a Snorlax before you know it. You'll blink and he'll be all grown up. I also realized just a few moments ago that looking at the spine is great, but probably faster to look at Frigibax's belly. Shiny Frigibax and its belly match a lot more. Ooh, we tipped over into the 700 view territory, guys. That's crazy. Still at 13 likes, though, so we could easily fix that. But 700 likes? Or that would be amazing. 700 views on a live stream. Pretty crazy. Like, what even is going on today? Be a record-setting streams in many ways. Starkiller, you viewed it 650 times. Randomizing that VPN, are we? Kind of feel like I forgot to actually picnic. Oops. VPN running overtime. I got you. I feel you. Getting your money's worth out of it. I respect. Stick it to your ISP. Oh, I think I'm in a never-ending Frigibax. It's clobbering time. Is what they're thinking. Go, go, Godzilla. Yeah, yeah. Modern friendship are so much better. Yeah, it used to be terrible back in the day. Here, you can give your Pokemon a massage and a haircut once a day. 2 weeks later, your Pokemon evolved. Okay, apparently the stream is getting a little too awesome. And YouTube's saying, hey, you're not sending enough data to us for your stream. We're going to make things buffer. So I apologize. Yavatal. Or maybe that's not what you're trying to say, and I just read it as Yavatal wrong. I don't know. There's a few Pokemon that could be, and it could be in a different language. I don't know. It could happen. He keeps killing you. Assuming that you were doing Dynamax Adventures, I'm going to go with Yavatal. That's right. I'm on a dragon. I can't do that. Hey, I think that one might be a shiny. It was a lie. Just sun peeked over the mountain just right. He was looking a little green. But alas, that was a lie. Damita, welcome. How's it going this evening, morning, or night? I am officially streaming so late into the night my time that it's morning, so I don't know where everybody else is at. Got so excited I thought I found a shiny there for a minute, and it was just a lie. Afternoon there. Okay, okay. Is that like Hawaii area? No, that would... Hawaii is way earlier than that. It would have to be over Japan area for how different the time zone is for afternoon. Indonesia. Okay, okay. So somewhere around Pacific. A little bit closer to mainland, I'm sure. Indonesia. I know where that's at, vaguely. Delibird. What shinies have I got? For this run, I got a Fletchling, I got a Palmy, got a Flittle, and a Frigibax. Well, it's more like a Pomo and a Fletchinder, but, you know, that line. I'm still looking for an additional Frigibax, just for the Living Dex completion. While I have an Outbreak, because the Outbreaks are so extremely rare. But, like, I'm pretty sure I could find another Outbreak after I get the Shiny Charm, which would have allowed this to be done faster. So realistically, I should be challenging the next gym or, you know, Titan at this point. And at this point, it would be a Titan, so that I can fly or climb. I feel like climbing at this point would be more beneficial. Because there's just some places I still can't get to, and it's kind of bothersome, actually. Oh, didn't mean to battle him. Aaron, welcome. What shiny am I hunting? I'm shiny hunting Frigibax. This is the Switch 2 version. Many more encounters, many more Pokemon populating, making it significantly easier, I would think. I wish you the best, Anna, on catching that Tapu Koko. I think it'll work for you. Should you get this game on the Switch 2? Do you have a Switch 2 currently? And do you already have this game for the Switch? Because if you already have it for the Switch, just use that. Because there isn't an upgrade. If you don't have it, and you do have a Switch 2, absolutely get the game. It's going to be amazing. Oh yeah, then nothing is needed. This game shouldn't have a Switch 2 version. It just, when you plug it into a Switch 2, the Switch 2 just runs it better. It's no settings that need to be turned on or anything like that. The Switch 2 just already knows. It's a freebie because they're apologizing for the game being a trash can dumpster fire when they released it. So no need to buy a new copy of the game. Your current one will work just fine with the Switch too, and give you the amazing encounters. There is not an upgrade for Scarlet and Violet, so no. But if you want to experience the game in its fullness, just pop your Switch 1 cart into the Switch 2 and you're good to go. That is the upgrade. No extra steps, no additional purchases required. Just pop it in, play it, and enjoy it way more than the original. What Starkiller said, that was very much more concise. I don't recall doing a picnic. Alright, I need to go get a bottle in a baby's mouth. It is on the warmer right now. I should be gone about 45 seconds, give or take. But we'll continue upon my return. Hi, chair. Damita, do you watch Sauce McGavin by chance? I don't even know where am I? I'm over here. Okay. Nope. Fair. The chair is just very popular on Sauce's stream. I think the kicker for me for this is that I could get the shiny charm at any point I so chose to, just by moving Pokemon from my home account into the game, then back out. You have to get a shiny charm in Sword or Shield. That would definitely increase your odds of and chances of finding a shiny, for sure. I would think that that would be a good thing to get. Oh, and Starkiller. I know Snowfrog was thrown out there and denied. I don't know why, but Snow Gecko sounds significantly better. And I know it's not a gecko. Yeah, you complete the Pokedex to get it. Complete the Pokedex and the shiny charm is yours. I am actually quite surprised a Satotl or Cubchoo has not spawned in as shiny, given the sheer volume of Pokemon we've spawned in and out. You're going to download those games? Do it. Do it so fast. It'll be a good time. Ooh. Ooh. And we are currently sitting at, what was that? 91 subscribers. There are 46, 44 people hanging out in the stream. We could very easily hit the goal of 100 subscribers if just a fourth click that sub button. It would help out the stream immensely. And propel us on our way towards getting the ultimate goal of 1,000 for the immediate future. Now we're trying to get 1,000 subs before October when ZA comes out. Want to hit that with hit the ground with that running, essentially. And we are on track to do it. It's the start of something big, start of something huge. I feel it. It's got potential. It's got a chance. It's got a shot. What Pokemon do you get in home for finishing Scarlet and Violet? I know this answer. I've done it. It's something stupid. I can tell you that. There was Shiny Keldeo. There was Shiny Meloetta. I feel like it's Shiny Meloetta. So maybe not something stupid, but something that didn't make sense. Definitely. I feel like there was Shiny Meloetta, Shiny Keldeo, Shiny Manaphy. And Shiny Meltan. You need to fill it in to get them. He was pretty upset when he found out you had to fill in the decks from those games. You couldn't use them from any game. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was this pretty devastating when that was found out. It's like, no, sorry. It does not have the Scarlet Violet tag. Sorry, putting them into Scarlet and Violet and then putting them back into home will not satisfy the requirements either. Must have originated in this game. Nintendo over there like, yeah, we want you to use Pokemon Home. You have to use it and not just store the Pokemon in your game. So Starkiller, do you think like this this hunt actually just hates me that much? Or do you think I'm genuinely missing shinies when they're not spawning next to other Pokemon? It was the haircut. You just think it's a really bad outbreak spot. You're actually surprised I've hunted for so long. Truth be told, I have contemplated moving on. But there's like, 41 people watching. I don't want to give up. How lame would that be? Tapu Koko, Tapu Lele, Tapu Bulu. So, Anna, were you shiny hunting those or just doing it to obtain them? Yeah, that's fair. That was arguably a terrible spot to try to do that. Oop. Okay. We know how this works, Starkiller. I'm going to picnic one last time. If we don't find the shiny, or I guess regardless, we're going to do a little bit of story we've earned for the day. And then find out where we're at from there. Okay. Looks like this one had no luck left to give. So, story stuff. And who knows? Maybe I will eat a sandwich in the midst of all the story stuff and come back and hope for some better odds. It could happen. In Shield on Switch 2, you're just collecting. You'll probably shiny hunt them on Swords since you're close to getting most Pokemon. Fair. That's fair. Okay. I want to at least make my way over there to a reasonable fly spot. Since I am here. How wild would it be if I found a shiny Satotl on my way down the mountain? What in the rev of room is that? Just, it's a random spot for a combustible engine Pokemon. Oh, I am so far away from that Pokemon Center. Okay. Sylveon. Chansey. Ice Cube, not bad. Oh, I do have to enter their base in order to hit that lighthouse, don't I? Maybe I got close enough to it being a fly zone. I feel like that's very interesting to lock a fly point behind this. Oh, teleports me to the gate, huh? Okay, maybe not, but I'm not allowed to use the fly point, apparently. You're getting your performance enhancing substances with Arven? Solid. Merge, what were you? Detonate. Okay. Terra Orb is charged, ready to go. I can pretty much fight any Titan I want to. But I forgot which Titan does what, so... we'll go with this one. That awkward moment when I can't jump that high. Ooh, we surpassed 1,000 views on the stream. Let's go. Oh, I didn't realize I got to battle him so soon. Legit. You viewed at least 950 times? You know what, Starkiller, for some reason, I don't doubt that. Very realistic. You beat the worm a little bit ago. Also, it is so much more satisfying to run down this with Koraidon than it is to glide down it with Miraidon. Just throwing that out there. That makes sense, Anna. I'm actually excited to get back into some Sword and Shield and do some hunts there. When I do that, I think I'll have to stream those ones horizontally, because I plan to do 4 switches at one time. Hunting the Pokemon. For no other reason other than I can. Which is wild, because my streams have been struggling recently as far as, like, my computer processing them. But if I'm streaming to one location, it could process 4 inputs of video. But right now, it's struggling to generate 2 screens. It's weird. Get a little bit of story out of the way. See what else there is to shiny hunt. Bird beats worm. Bird does get the worm. This seems legit. I forget whether I unlocked the... I think I unlocked the leap ability as opposed to the glide ability. Ah, super jump. Okay. Super jump, so what we got? Which means, once again, we'll need to hunt another shiny. Preferably one that's a Gen 9 before we can proceed. But now that that's there, I think I can actually investigate what the heck that Pokemon is. And see if it's a worthwhile hunt. So that is another stipulation of this challenge. It's gotta be Gen 9, with the exception of our wonderful starter. Sushi fish, we could honestly do that. I think we're maybe just a little under-leveled for it presently, but I think if I was to get Pomo up to snuff, I think we could reasonably handle it. Can I ride this wave all the way to the end? Kind of. Ooh, missed it. Missed it by that much. Jump, jump, jump. Dang it. If I could jump onto the wall, I would have made that easily. Guess we're going a long way. Jay Reynolds, welcome. Sorry you're late. I have a question. Why are you up? Like, we're glad you're here. But this is like a random 5 in the morning, isn't it? You finally got Yavatal? Very cool. Quick shiny check on some boot snoots over there. Nothing. Yep, lovely 5 a.m. Like, at this very juncture, I am officially up a life choices questioning level of lateness. The only reason why I'm still up is because I want to know what this outbreak is up here. There are 4 Tapu. kicks. Or Bombardier. Or Mashif wanted to show up as a shiny, I would not be upset in the slightest. I don't think I can actually jump up that high, can I? And I thought with jump my problems would be solved. Ooh. They might actually be. If I can go over here. Do I think I could get up there? Maybe. You was actually attacked by a random shiny low kicks. That's pretty dope. I respect that. Once again, hanging out at 56 viewers. Wild. Okay, how do I get over there? We're gonna figure out how to get up there. I'm trying to get up to a mass outbreak that I really need mountain climbing to do. What in the random? Oh, Fletchender. Thought that was a random Tatsugiri. Like, that ain't right. So basically, yeah, I'm trying to get up someplace high. And it looks like I'm going to be blocked from this side too. Because I can't climb. I really want to know what that is, but I don't have a way to get up there, unfortunately. Because that is way too high. Oh well. When the heck did I go over there? Oh, I remember. Hey, Dr. Snapper, welcome back. Oh my gosh, that's so far down. You wish Crystal Onyx was a real thing? Would be legendary. Your short's real, so you pop back in briefly. In your time of doom scrolling, YouTube said, hey, you really need to check out this stream again. We got Frigibax while you were away. That was pretty sweet. Got some Grumpies. A translucent Bronzong for some reason. Gimme Ghoul that I should probably take out. Orbeetle is such a cool G-Max Pokemon. It really is, though. Most of the G-Max Pokemon are pretty cool. I don't think they had a miss there. Okay, I feel like if I had steel sandwiches, that's where a really cool Tinkatongue outbreak would happen. Oh, the Kricketot was just turned sideways. That was trippy. Not that a shiny Kricketot would have benefited me immensely by any means, but it would have been alright. Would have been welcome. So if we were to pine for a shiny here, we would be hoping for a low kicks. Need hamburger for stilts? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Ooh. Ooh, yeah, this would be a great place. I think we could realistically get a low kicks in here. Might be worth messing around a little bit and finding out. Alright. Well, as much as I hate to say it, this has been a very legendary stream. At one point, we had 58 people watching all at one time. That's amazing. Almost 1,300 views before the stream ends. And we've only been going like 3 hours. Fantastic. Like, so good. Watching this graph climb as time's gone on has actually been really satisfying. Likes, definitely a little low. For having such a large volume come through. Normally we're at 25 likes. Easily could have gotten close to 100, I think. But Starkiller was 40 of those viewers, definitely. Thank you guys so much for watching, for hanging out with us, for chatting, for those that did. Anna, it was great talking with you. Jay, good to see you again. Dr. Snapper, you as well. It's only half of Starkiller's personalities, yeah. So definitely could have had more representation from Starkiller, but you know, showed up 50%. So it's what we can expect. But seriously, guys, thank you so much for making this an awesome stream. Like, I am beyond floored. If you don't want to lose the channel, smash the subscribe button so that you can be notified when I go live again. When we're doing these late night shiny hunts, I'll be shiny hunting on Scarlet and Violet for a very long time, trying to fill in this dex. Looks like we just tipped up to 61 viewers, so this is going to be hard to beat in the future. But yeah, subscribe to the channel so you don't lose it, so you can be notified when we go live again, and I will catch you guys in the next one.